Alrighty, good evening, everybody. So, oops, it has already started. Unbelievable. Okie dokie. Guys, just to make sure that you are online, etc. Can you kind of like pop something in the chat window, whether you can hear me or not? Because obviously you're all unmuted, I guess so. Alrighty, I can see that some people are writing something. Yeah, that's cool. Samantha can hear me, which is great. Oh, Mike and Kim, hey, how you doing, buddies? Unbelievable. Okie dokie. So some more people are coming in there, which is great. Cool, cool, cool. Helen, how are you doing, man? Oh no, man. Okie dokie, unreal. Okay, I guess we're gonna get started in just a few seconds. If you wanna, if you wanna prepare some, yeah, bit of like a sheet of paper and a bit of a pen and yeah, whatever you have, and take some good notes because I guess it's really gonna be interesting. At least I hope so. So just to kill some more time, give some more people a chance to actually join the webinar here. And what a hot day it was today, wasn't it? Unreal. Juliana is sitting here next to me.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello. So,
it's good to see all of you in here and ready to get started 2015 with our fantastic new range.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I guess H24 is on the market, which is fantastic. So it's going to be an unbelievable year. Oh my goodness, high 40s in Harvey Bay. Unreal, man. How did you survive today, Mike? I mean, really, high 40s. Did you spend all day long in the pool? Man, melted. Yeah, I guess so. Well, at least you got some like your fermenting herb, energy herbal beverage, I guess. And you got Brenda on the call as well. Brenda, if you can hear me, how are you doing? Jody, Leah is on the line as well. Hey, Leah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Unreal. Yeah, guys. Let's wait just one more second. For yeah, some more people to join, I guess. So we actually had like 34, 35 people, or whatever, who have registered today. So which is really, really exciting. And yeah, so can't wait to host this seminar. Well, Leah says hi. Okay, hi. How are you doing? Well, well, well. Yeah, we had like I think like 32, 34, 35 degrees. I don't know. Here on the Gold Coast. Yeah, aircon on all day long. Ridiculous. But anyway. Okie dokie. I guess it's really time to get started. It's a Sunday evening, and you guys yeah, probably have other plans tonight as well. So Chuck, and let's get started, I guess. Okay. So yeah, basically welcome to the webinar. Okay, just to make sure before we started, you can see that presentation clearly, or just let me know just clearly. Okay, Megan is saying something. Okay, cool. No worries. If Megan says yes, it's all cool. Alrighty, guys, let's get started. So as I said, welcome to the webinar, and yeah, I'm really, really excited to host this today. So and Juliana, as I said, is sitting next to me. She's going to tell you something more as well. And I guess you all know this new advertisement on TV. I just love it. Captain Risky. It's nothing risky, whatever what you're gonna do tonight. But his slogan, it's kick it, rip it. I just love it, and I would say, yeah, let's kick it and rip it. Okie dokie. Guys, before we kick off, just a quick one. Nutrition is a really complex topic, obviously, and a topic which is really, really discussed. Yeah, sometimes quite emotionally. So, what we really focus on is facts rather than opinions. So everything you're gonna see in here tonight is actually based on facts and not an opinion which we heard somewhere, somehow, or whatever. Now it's all we get all the background, etc. And unfortunately, one of the facts is that overweight and obese, yeah, so these trends are actually increasing. And when we have a look here to Australia, and compare the Australian color to the United States one, ouch, we're getting closer and closer to catch up with the United States in terms of like obesity and overweight people, which is a bit sad. And when we have a look at some studies here at from Monash University, and we see that Australia has a population of 22 million and 14 million Aussies are actually overweight or obese. And it equals a percentage of 63.6% who are overweight or obese. Okay, and a bit more than 5 million Aussies are obese, which is really, really concerning. And obesity has become the single biggest threat to public health, and it has actually overtaken smoking as a leading cause of premature death and illness in Australia. Well, 900,000 Aussies suffer from diabetes, and obviously obesity is a risk factor for diabetes, stroke, cancer, etc. I mean, we all know that it's not really something new, I guess. Well, as you know, we do have an affiliation with Herbalife International. And just to give you a very, very brief overview of what's behind all that, I mean, Herbalife has been in business for 34 years. It's the 32nd year now in Australia, the 27th in New Zealand. There are more than 100 million happy clients, and last year we cracked a record retail sales of 7.5 billion US dollars, which is really, really super exciting. And yeah, a member of the Direct Selling Association. Now it comes to me, that's actually the cracker, 100% money back guarantee. And well, you might be thinking, well, pretty much everybody's doing this nowadays. However, that has been the case for like the fact for like 34 years. So it means Herbalife is still around after 34 years of offering a 100% money back guarantee. I guess it tells us something about the products, and the products are quite different because they actually really focus on our small intestines, means on our villi. And these villi are nutrition receptors. And hang on a second, Kirsty is saying her sound is dropping out. What about others? Is it dropping out as well, or just let me know? Samantha is fine. Leah is fine. Okay. Hey, Kirsty, no problems at all. This call is getting recorded as well, and I will upload this one then obviously to our Facebook group as well. So don't worry too much. Okay. So as we said, so the villi are actually our nutrition receptors, and this is when the nutrition is absorbed into our body. So, however, due to stress, diet, pollution, medications, and our villi actually become energetically impaired and they can't do their work anymore. Okay, so even if you eat well, it's difficult to absorb the nutrients from the food. And we all know people who say, "Hey, wow, I'm eating healthy," but they don't really see any results. So that might be one of the reasons. Okay, as in our products, they provide the finest balanced nutrients available today, and they help get the villi healthy and working. And then the process of cellular regeneration takes place, helping our body work its own magic. And people who are fairly healthy have an energy shift quite quickly. But people who are overweight on, well, take a little longer to feel the difference. And that's okay, I guess. At least we all see results, we all feel results, we all have results. It's just unreal. There's a lot of science behind the products. Oops, and we talk about the science just in just a second, because it's time to share some some results. And we got here Jim Marsh. Jimmy is a personal trainer from Melbourne, and he actually lived the usual PT life. That means working hard, ridiculous hours every single day, but not really seeing any great results. And when he got introduced to the Herbalife products, he was, as pretty much like everybody, really very skeptical. But he gave it a shot, and he saw some really great results, an energy shift within days, and he was actually able to completely give up coffee and pre-workout. He also felt that his muscle recovery was much faster, and he was able to increase the volume intensity of his workouts. You should see Jim today, and there are a few people on the call who were at the spectacular in Adelaide, like Angelique. Hey, how are you doing? Brenda, etc. You all saw Jim, and he looks just fantastic. I better stop talking about him now and go to Michael Bleakley from the United States. As usual, very skeptical in the very beginning, but then he actually started on the Herbalife cellular nutrition, and the first thing he noticed was a huge energy shift within the first two days, and after a week, he no longer was like bloated, and he didn't really have any issues with poor digestion, etc. anymore. So the best thing is, he said, he has gained like 11 kilos of lean muscle mass, and the pictures, I guess, are talking for themselves. And last but not least, you don't get scared now, but it's me. So before I started with my nutrition program, I went to the gym like at least 4 times a week, did body pump, etc. Where I picked up Juliana. Oops, it's not really in the protocol here. Anyway, she used to be my body pump instructor, and now she's my wife. Well, anyway. So I didn't really care too much about nutrition, and I didn't even realize that I had a bit of a belly. If you want to have a look at the left-hand side picture thing there, whatever, don't look too much at my belly. Anyway, I started on the Ultimate program, and only after 2 days I felt this unreal energy shift. So I work as a paramedic, I do 12-hour shifts, and I just keep going and going and going. Reshaping started to happen, and I had like 76 kilos, and I thought I didn't have any weight to lose, but now I'm looking at 72 kilos, and my metabolic age has dropped. My body fat is now sitting at 9%. Actually, I did a brand new weigh-in today, so I'm gonna share these results later on, and I can not only feel my six packs, I can actually see it as well, so which is really, really awesome. So let's have a quick look at the science behind these products. And Herbalife has a seed to feed program, and I guess this is really, really interesting for you to know, because nowadays most companies, they outsource pretty much everything because it's cheaper here, it's cheaper there, then they bring everything together again and they sell it. However, Herbalife, they actually really, from the soy fields to actually the product leaving the warehouse and hitting the distributor, it's all under one roof. And that actually ensures that quality, that it's the highest possible quality, and everything is like under one house and can be controlled quite quickly and quite significantly. The best thing, really, what really convinced me about Herbalife is that they have a nutrition advisory board comprised of doctors and PhDs from all across the world who actually specialized on nutrition. So this is really interesting to know that these people you see here, they are working actively with Herbalife. They are all PhDs or doctors, and they are all specialized in nutrition. Jules and I and some other people in the call, we had the pleasure to actually meet 2 of these doctors, and one is here, Julian Alvarez Garcia, here on the very top, thanks, on the top left-hand side, Julian Alvarez. And then at the bottom here, Jonathan Yaram from Israel. They did some nutrition seminars in Brisbane and on the Gold Coast last year, and it was just fantastic to watch these guys, to talk to these guys, and certainly we have learned a lot. It's just unreal. By the way, guys, you better be excited, because another doctor is actually going to hit Australia very soon, and this is here on the right-hand side. Second row, Marion Flechtner from Germany. She's a PhD at the University of Ulm. She's working, and yes, she's going to come to Australia very, very soon. Okay, next slide shows us some more smart people. And on the right-hand side here, Dr. Luis Ignarro, he's a Nobel laureate, and he won his Nobel Prize in 1998 for his research in cardiovascular disease and nitric oxide. And he has been working with Herbalife now for 10 years. But now it comes. Let's have a look at the left-hand side to John Heiss, the one with no hair. He has his PhD in biochemistry. He's a senior director of sports and fitness world of product marketing for Herbalife, and he's the driving force behind Herbalife H24. Just very, very briefly, his story. He's an active triathlete, and he loves to ride his mountain bike, obviously. And as a biochemistry guy, he actually started to put his own products together, and then and he started to sample them. And one day a guy yeah, rode his bicycle or his push bike past Jonathan's stall. So this guy then had a bit of a chat with him, had a bit of a sample of his product and said, "Oh, I like this. We better talk." And he gave John his a business card, and it was actually Michael O. Johnson, the CEO of Herbalife, and he recruited John, and now John is looking after H24. Alrighty, so that's his story. Herbalife is really not only passionate about an active and healthy lifestyle, but Herbalife is also passionate about sports. And currently, we are sponsoring 71 athletes like Cristiano Ronaldo. Apparently, he's the world's best soccer player after me. Well, whatever. We are sponsoring 52 teams. Now we got the Western Sydney Wanderers on board as well, and 45 sponsored events. Yeah, this is Herbalife. So, topics for today. Now let's dive into it. We're going to talk a bit about the philosophy of H24. And surprise, surprise, athletes and weight loss people who want to lose weight need actually the same nutrition. Okay, we talk about some basic science because you want to understand why the products actually work, and then we give you some practical examples of how, who, and how can or should actually use these products. And basically, anyone can use H24 anyway, not just athletes. Alrighty, guys, are you ready? Uh-huh. There was a question. Are you ready? So you can type yes or no. Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie, guys. Okay. Thank you. Happy days. Cindy saying yes. Unreal. Man, it's awesome to see so many people here. And I'm having a lot of fun here. And Jules is just sitting here smiling. It's unbelievable. Anyway, alrighty, cool. So now, Herbalife and Herbalife 24. Well, guess what? Herbalife, great nutrition products, high nutrient density, often high protein, contains carbohydrates in appropriate amounts. And Herbalife 24, great nutrition products, high nutrient density, often high protein, contain carbohydrates in appropriate amounts. You might wonder, happy days, where's the difference? It's the serving sizes. Okay, in Herbalife, the normal products we use, the serving sizes are made for weight management. Okay, so we can lose weight, we can gain weight, or we can, like me, just maintain weight and yeah, do something for our energy shift. However, in H24, the serving sizes are made for people engaged in athletic activities. Main takeaway though is that Herbalife 24 is primarily proteins and carbohydrates, and therefore can be used by athletes and non-athletes. Okay, so sounds confusing. It's not. Just take it. Just take it. That's okay. So, Herbalife sports nutrition philosophy. Well, we need to feed our body the right nutrients at the right time. Okay, and we eat with a purpose. And always, food comes first. Okay, and the supplements for efficiency and precision. We should minimize excess carbohydrates in food industry fats and oils. And when possible, we want to go for wild caught sustainable fish and grass organic meats. I guess we all hear this quite often, or we actually say this as well. We are eating healthy, but what does eating healthy actually mean? Because there's a huge difference between eating healthy and eating healthy. So let me give you an example. Like Jules and I, we went once to get some groceries done. And the thing was then when we went to the checkout, oh, Rhonda is saying that she's lost sound. Guys, are you still okay? Can you still hear my weird accent? Okay, Sam is saying fine. Okay, good. Okay, no worries. Hey, Rhonda, don't worry too much. As I said before, we record this call and we're gonna put this to our Facebook group, so don't worry too much. You can download in this call again, so don't worry too much. Alrighty, cool. Yeah, so what's the difference between eating healthy and eating healthy? So eating healthy, as I said, once in a blue moon, I actually managed to go with Juliana to get the groceries done. It actually happens once in a blue moon. And we queued up at the checkout, and there was this obese lady behind us, and her trolley was full of salad, veggies, and veggies again, and salad and veggies. So I thought, oh wow, this is interesting. So she most probably she's overfed, and most probably she want to eat healthy, and she want to do something for herself and for her health. But problem was there was not even one source of protein. So means she might be thinking, oh, I'm eating healthy, but she's actually not, because really important nutrients are missing, means protein, etc. So eating, long story short, eating healthy means to feed the body with the right nutrients at the right time. Okay, that's pretty much all. It's really simple, but yet really complex as well. Anyway, back to the topic of H24. The product philosophy is pretty simple. Safety first, and obviously quality, and quality. So everything is evidence-based, and we have effective ingredients in the product. Evidence-based means that there are studies, that there is research out there which actually supports the product, and which supports the ingredients, and which supports like the amount of ingredients. Everything is tested for like prohibited substances or whatever, and obviously it's targeted for sport and time as well. So and then Herbalife actually did a bit of a test with some products, like 6 products altogether, and they exposed these products to like 40 degrees Celsius. So like a normal Queensland day in not in Harvey Bay, like at Kim in the MX ones, for 24 hours. And then I had a look at how actually the product changed, for example, its color, and you can see all of them are supposed to be white. None of them are white except for the one on the right-hand side, H24. So that should give you a bit of an example of about the quality of the Herbalife products. So and really match food intake to lifestyle and goals. So whatever you want to achieve, you need to match your food intake to what you want to achieve, like weight management. If you want to lose weight, if you want to gain weight, like lean muscle mass, etc., means you want to probably improve your body image, like reshaping. You want to increase your fitness, high performance, etc. It's all about like providing the right food at the right time in the right amount. Okay, and now let's have a look at some graphs. Really exciting. So non-athletes and athletes, and both groups, they need protein, carbs, and fat. Okay, so no problems at all. Obviously, non-athlete needs just a few carbs, kind of, a bit of fat, and obviously a lot of protein. Whereas the athlete needs a bit more fat, a bit more protein compared to non-athlete, but way more carbs. Okay, obviously he's active, or the athlete is active, so that explains why he needs more carbs. So what should you not do? You should not really have a lot of carbs in the evening, because it overloads your system, it overloads your body as you're about to hit the bed, and then your body can't really work with the carbs, and the carbs get actually then stored where in body fat. And I guess nobody of us really wants this. So and then they had a look at how much protein do we actually really need to support optimal muscle growth. So because we all know these, let's say, bodybuilders, Schwarzeneggers or whatever, they have their protein shake after the workout, 50, 60 grams of protein one go. Does this really make sense? And then they did a study in 2009. Stuart Phillips did that one. And they actually put some groups together. Group number 1 got 5 grams of protein for each meal. Then another group got 10 grams, another group got 20 grams, and then 40 grams. And I actually found out that the optimal muscle growth will be achieved through 20 to 30 grams of protein in each meal. So you don't need more, you don't need 40, 50, 60 grams or whatever, because it's only just minimal effect, okay? If you want to have optimum growth, between 20 and 30 grams of protein for each meal. Personally, I love the next PowerPoint slide, okay? Because it says, okay, how much is actually 25 grams of protein? So it's 4 to 5 eggs, or it's a piece of meat like chicken with of the size of an iPhone. So I'm not quite sure about Samsung users, um, but I guess even Samsung users can stimulate some muscle growth with protein. Sorry, I just anyway, I'm an iPhone freak. Sorry for that. And obviously, a protein shakes makes it as well. Oh, the first comments are coming in. Yeah, Samsung. Anyway, um, you can have a protein shake as well. And let's have a quick look at the protein shake, okay? Hey, Formula One, we all know the shake, which is unbelievable. And one serving of the Formula One shake provides approximately 12 grams of protein when added with milk, 14 grams of carbs, 20 plus vitamins and minerals, low glycemic index. Whoever is on Herbalife right now, we all know now on the lid of the container there's the low glycemic index sticker, which is really exciting because I haven't seen any other product who can actually claim that. 101 calories per meal, which is not a lot of calories, but a lot of nutrients. All right. And obviously, it's customizable. It means we can do whatever we want to do with the shake. We can blend it with milk, frozen fruit, nuts, put some more protein in it, and everything is possible. Okay. So now let's have a look. Formula One nutritional shake mix on the left hand side. And now Herbalife 24 Formula One Sport. What I really want to point out at this stage, we haven't got Herbalife 24 Formula One Sport, okay, here in Australia. It will come, but but the reason why the slide is still on there is that Formula One nutritional shake mix on the left hand side comes with soy-based protein. And the H24 product we actually have in Australia, Regal Strength, comes with whey and casein protein. So, and therefore, there's the PowerPoint slide. Okay, so don't get too confused. We will get it soon anyway. Alrighty, let's have a look. Activity level. How much carbs do we need per day? All right, if we are a couch potato and we get up in the morning, drag ourselves to the couch, and in the evening we drag ourselves back to the bed, we need about like 70 grams of carbs. A typical person not doing a lot needs about like 210 grams, but most of us need 350 grams. And if somebody is kind of like weird enough to ride a Tour de France, then you would need about like 630 grams of carbs every single day. Well, that's kind of yeah, an interesting figure, I guess. So and let's have a quick look at sugar because sugar is also yeah, big thing here. Coke, we all know how much sugar is in Coke, 39 grams in one can. But also fruit juice has a lot of sugar, like 55 grams in 450 mils here in this example, or 15 grams in a banana, but only 9 grams in the Herbalife Formula One shake. So why is that? We're talking about providing the right amount of food, the right amount of nutrients to the body in the right time. And therefore, like 55 grams is way too much, 39 grams is way too much. Your body can't really work with that. And all what we do is we stress our pancreas because it needs to produce more and more insulin. And sugar gets obviously then stored in body fat. Okay, so therefore, yeah, healthy meal, Formula One, happy days, everything is sorted. So, and when you have a look at protein, you know, what happens, we have here a bit of chicken on our plate, a bit of veggies, and what I can see here, and our body breaks down the protein to amino acids, and amino acids are actually building blocks of muscles, okay? So our intestines, they break it down, and then our body puts it back together to stimulate muscle growth, to support muscle growth, and muscle growth. Okay, so and let's have a quick look at whey and casein protein because this is really important now. Why H24 is the product to go for. So now, interesting graph. So when we have a look at whey-based protein, okay, so it spikes very quickly and it peaks at about like 2 hours after we have had it through, for example, a shake, okay? And then the graph drops slowly but steadily, okay? Whereas with casein protein, it takes some more time to actually reach its level, but then it maintains its level, okay, for hours and hours and hours. And when we have a look, even after 6 hours, it's still kind of like sitting on the same level. It means if we have a protein shake, which is whey and casein based, then we will increase our muscle growth, which is awesome. We will increase our reshaping as well, which is awesome because it our body can work longer before that. Alrighty. Next one is our pre-workout goals. Obviously, we want to top our glycogen levels. We want to enhance our mental focus, and we want to properly hydrate. What have we got for that? So we have on the one side we have caffeine. Okay, we know that the instant beverage, which is really my favorite, to be honest. We have lift off, which gives you an instant lift off. We have hydration like H24, which is a low calorie hydration product, and it's actually sitting here next to me. Yeah, I won't turn on the video now, but it's actually sitting next to me on my desk. And then we have carbs and protein through like Herbalife for rebuild strength and the protein bars, for example. Okay, so Hydrate, a brand new product now which hit Australia, is for pro athletes, for weekend warriors, and office workers. Okay, so it's a low energy hydration drink. So it comes in a single serving sachet, subtle orange flavor, and it's great for travel because it doesn't really eat up any spice or any weight. I just love this product. I've been on the product now for like 2 days. I just love the flavor when it's cold. Like, I mean, it's warm here, but I mean, when my drink is cold, I mean, I just love it. It's great. And for those who haven't tried it yet, just combine it with the herbal instant beverage. It's an interesting flavor, really. Okie dokie. Hey, we all, or most of us, we all, whatever, we want to live an active and healthy lifestyle. Yeah, and obviously we have some goals when we go to the gym or when we go to a fit club, fit camp, or whatever we do. We have goals, and most of us have the goal to improve the body composition and to add lean muscle mass and increase your tone, etc. How do we do this? Through eating well, proper protein, obviously, and minimize excess carbs. Okay, we do this through exercise, means a mixture of aerobic workout, high intensity workout, resistance, etc., and obviously a proper lifestyle as well. Okay, put this all together, and you're gonna be on the safe side. Happy days done. So, what's better now, the protein shake, like the Herbalife nutritional shake mix, or H24? Well, both is fine, I guess, because obviously, what did we do before H24 hit the Australian market? We used Herbalife, like the nutritional shake mix, which provided 24 grams of protein and 12 grams of carbohydrates. And now we have rebuild strength, and Jules and I, we've been on rebuild strength now for 2 days.
2 days.
Sorry?
Yeah.
What?
2 days. 2
days? 2 days. Okay, boss says 2 days. So we've been on the products for 2 days now. And it gives us 25 grams of protein and 18 grams of carbohydrates. And you might be thinking, hang on a second, there's almost no difference. So why 24? And as you just said, so like the difference is soy-based protein, soy and whey-based protein on the left-hand side and whey and casein protein on the right-hand side. And also there's a bit more carbohydrates in rebuild strength. And we will talk about, and we will see the importance of carbs actually in just 2 seconds. So post-workout goals obviously are contribute to the growth of muscle mass, rehydrate, and then a complete recovery will be achieved through providing carbohydrates and protein. And let's have a quick look at a study done back in 2003. And they put like 3 groups together, okay? And one group was just fed carbohydrates, or provided carbohydrates after workout, okay? One group was, so CHO carbohydrates. One group was provided carbohydrates and amino acids, means protein. And the third group just got amino acids. And then they had a look at muscle synthesis, means muscle growth. And actually the group that got amino acids and carbs both together, they had the best growth, that has the most growth. So long story short, if you want to achieve muscle growth, for example, or if you want to speed up your reshaping, then you want to have carbs and protein after the workout. Okay, so how much is enough? Basically, enough is enough. But what you really got to do is after you exercise, you really gotta eat. For example, like yeah, protein-rich sources, but don't forget um, carbohydrates. Okay, let's have a look. So a typical gym workout, you need about like 20, 30 grams of protein, whatever, but only 20, 25 grams of carbs. Okay, so 2 slides back, we said 18 grams of carbs for H24 rebuild strength. That's almost the optimum amount of carbs we need. If we did CrossFit or team sports or whatever, then we obviously need some more carbs. And if we go for a 5-hour bike race, not a ride, but a 5-hour bike race, back to Tour de France, we need about like 90 grams of carbs and 40 grams of protein. So as you can see, there's not really a huge difference between 20 in the protein group, but there's a huge difference in the carbohydrate group. Okay, so just whatever you do, just you think about, was it really intense? Get some more carbs on board. Okay, this is basically what I do for a non-workout morning protein shake. I have my shake. I have most times I make it with milk, with frozen fruits, nuts, seeds, whatever I have. I get up for diet shift at 4:30 in the morning, have my shake at 4:45, and roll out of the door at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Happy days, I'm ready to go. I'm all sorted. Happy days. Okay, we talked about. I'm giving you some practical examples about like H24 is your trend. Well, you might be wondering, you might be saying, hang on a second, I'm not an athlete. So how do I actually use Herbalife 24? Well, in the average, you might be needing about like 100 grams of protein, 150 grams of carbs. Please talk to your health coach because your health coach can really determine how much protein you need per day. Okay. So in the morning, for example, you can have your Formula One, your protein powder mixed with milk, fruit, nuts, etc. It really keeps you going. You're gonna snack throughout the day on some protein-rich snacks, and you hydrate yourself with, for example, with H24 hydrate or with the instant total beverage, aloe, etc. So and you have your supplements, and then even you have your healthy dinner, which is obviously really protein rich, and you want to have some carbs as well for dinner. But when we talk about carbs, hey guys, really, we talk about complex carbs. Okay, and complex carbs are vegetables. You can have pasta or rice, but if you have pasta or rice, it's going to be brown pasta or brown rice. And obviously, you can also have the supplements. Yeah, exactly, the supplements. And obviously here it's saying Herbalife 24 Rebuild Strength, half of a serving. So I guess most of you guys have done like a yoga class or so. So most of the people here are actually women here on the call. Unbelievable. So I guess you know yoga. I don't really know yoga. I struggle actually with looking at these postures. But anyway, a woman who is doing yoga, how much might she need? She might need 120 grams of protein, 175 grams of carbs. Again, everybody's different. Everybody's protein demand, daily protein demand is different. So please talk to your health coach how much protein you need. If you don't have a health coach yet, no problems. We get it sorted at the end of the presentation. Alrighty, so in the morning again, your Formula One shake, maybe an extra scoop of protein, not maybe, but an extra scoop of protein, and then you hydrate yourself throughout the day again with, like, for example, water, H24, the herbal beverage, the aloe mango. You have protein-rich snacks like the protein bar or a can of tuna, a can of salmon or whatever, like these small little cans from Coles or Woolies, they come for like 94 cents. And they give you about like 16 grams of protein per can. So it's really, really easy actually to get your protein intake covered. You have your daily, your daily dinner. Well, you have your dinner, and then obviously one serving of, for example, 24 strength. Okay, and then guys who are lifting weights, so women who are lifting weights, they need obviously way more protein, way more carbs, and obviously everything just increases in terms of protein. Alrighty. So message for everyone: just eating protein will not make you big. Okay, we all learned now that we need protein and carbs. Okay, to achieve the optimum results, to achieve the maximum, to get a maximum out of the workout, etc. And what if you want to get lean? What are you going to do then? Hey, no problems. You're going to have some protein. You're going to have some exercises, obviously, and you're going to eat more veggies, less carbs, self-controlled, obviously, and in somebody dropped out. No problems. No problems. As I said, the call is recorded, so don't worry too much if it drops out or so. And for the aging or middle-aged people, they're going to have a great benefit from protein because it reduces muscle loss over time. Okay, and here is the magic 3. The magic 3 means live an active and healthy lifestyle with balanced nutrition, and when you personalize your nutrition program, you're going to achieve the maximum. You're going to get maximum out of it. And let's have a look at some H24 results. As 24 got launched in Australia only a week ago, we didn't really have Australian results, but fortunately my better half means my other half, because I'm the better half, means my other half, Jules is from Brazil. Okay, and have a look here. This is Elise Hon from Brazil, typical Brazilian name, whatever. Now, on the left-hand side before Herbalife, the middle picture is with Herbalife with the normal products. And then 2 years ago, they actually launched H24 in Brazil, and this is how Alice looks right now. Pretty interesting result, really, just through changing the protein, etc., and obviously adding some more exercise in there. Her partner, Eduardo Wath, he's a president's team member of Herbalife. Oh, he's a good team member. No worries, on his way to the president's team. That's okay. So this is how he looked like 2 years ago. This is how he looked like before Herbalife. And then middle picture is with the normal Herbalife products, and then with H24. A really interesting fact is that H24, when it got launched in Brazil, it was sold out within a week. So unreal. And Jules, when she went back to Brazil 2 years ago, she attended the extravaganza in Brazil, in Sao Paulo, and she actually met these two guys here. So it was really a cool moment for Jules to actually meet somebody with a great H24, with a great product result, and always well known in Brazil. Alrighty, guys, let's get some serious things going. And nowadays, everybody knows about like 30-day challenges. This weird sound is my water bottle. I just need to drink something. Sorry for that. Okay, let's get serious. Okay, so 30-day challenge. So in Herbalife, we always strive for better us, to better ourselves. Not only our body, but also our mind, means becoming a better person. And I told in the very beginning, I show you some, my most recent results. So currently my body fat is sitting at 8.6%, and body water like 60.6%, etc. My body age is 27. My 30-day challenge now is I'm gonna smash the Herbalife 24 products like ridiculous. I'm gonna start to hit the gym again. Julian is looking at me. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna start to hit the gym again. I'm gonna start to work out, and we will post not only these results again in 30 days time, but also pictures in 30 days time. So I challenge you guys now, do whatever you can do to become a better you in 30 days. Okay, everybody can do it, no problems at all. Even if you have a super busy lifestyle, a super busy day, you can always do something. Okay, but never ever stop. Last but not least, before we end the call, one more thing about the body composition compared to body weight. Okay, what is more important? Really, body composition is way, way, way more important than your body weight, and I'll show you why. Okay, this is just how to estimate body composition, and I guess here bioimpedance is the most accurate option to actually find out the body composition. I'll show you a photo. Here, last year in April, we attended a Dream Team weekend on the Gold Coast, and the special guest was Samantha Clayton. She is she used to be an athlete who competed in the Olympic Games for the UK, and is now with Herbalife, is looking after the Fit Club, daily method of operation, etc. And have a look at Juliana and him. Both are 160, okay, like 160 meters of height. Samantha weighs 60 kilograms and Juliana 57. So you can see a difference. And what I want to say is really that body composition, obviously Juliana has a bit of more body fat than Sam. Okay, so although Juliana weighs less, she's a bit more. I just got to really watch my weight because Juliana is sitting next to me. She's a bit different, different to Sam.
Let's say that Sam, she has more lean muscles than me, but I will get there. No worries.
Yeah. So, but I'm not saying that my wife is fat. She is just some more body fat, and I guess I gotta get to the next PowerPoint slide before I actually get killed here. So, and we all know this guy, Jim Rohn. Okay, so if you don't like where you are, hey, change it. You're not a tree. So if you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, just change it. Make a decision, stick to it, be consistent, and as soon as as soon as it becomes a habit, no problems at all. Okay. Hey, just out of the protocol now, guys. Really, just do one thing for me now. Just fold your arms for me now. I give you 3 seconds. Okay, fold your arms now. 1, 2, 3. I hope everything did it. Everybody did it. Why is that? Did you think about how to fold your arms? Did you think, do I need to use my right hand first or my left hand or whatever? I don't know. No, you just did it because it's a habit. You've done it so many times that it became a habit. Okay. So when you make the decision to live an active and healthy lifestyle, well, it becomes a habit. Okay, dokie. You know what I want to say. Alrighty. So now, how can we help you now to get into the best shape of your life? 3-step process, simple and easy. Step number 1: follow us on Instagram, healthcoach_Patrick. Okay. Like or join our Facebook page, No Limits Fit Camp, and send me a friend's request on Facebook, Health Coach Patrick, or obviously send a friend's request to Juliana Amadou. Happy days, no problems. So step number 1, okay, follow us on Instagram, follow our Facebook page, and send us a friend's request on Facebook. Step number 2, join our active and healthy lifestyle program. We got live and online ones, live for fit clubs and fit camps all across Australia and New Zealand. So it's not only our team that actually offers fit camps, etc., but there are heaps of fit clubs all across Australia and New Zealand. Just talk to your health coach or just talk to us. So to your health coach, obviously, first. But if you don't have a health coach, again, we are going to get it sorted in a second. Talk to your health coach to learn where are the fit clubs, etc., all of, in Australia and New Zealand, and just go there. Surround yourself with like-minded people and happy days. Online, we do run a secret and a close group for like online weight loss challenges or online fit challenges, and obviously give you some more support, mentoring, and motivation, because this is so important that you actually stick to what you've started. Okay. So this was step number 2. And step number 3 is to start on a nutrition program. Okay, we all follow a philosophy: 180-20, 100% mindset, 80% nutrition, and 20% exercise. Okay, and let's focus on the 80% now. And you can start, for example, on the ultimate program on the left-hand side, or you saying, hey, I'm an athlete. I'm curious about the 24, so I'm gonna start on 24 rebuild strength and hydrate, whatever you like, both is fine. Okay, no problems. But if you say, hang on, I'm not quite sure, I don't know, we have something really special for you now, and it's a 3-day trial pack. Okay, and that includes not only a suitcase brand new Fairlife Nutrition, but it includes actually 6 Formula One nutritional shake mix in vanilla flavor, and 3 sachets of instant total beverage, like which equals 9 servings. So it's a 3-day trial pack, and guaranteed in these 3 days, if you work with your health coach, in these 3 days, you're gonna have results, you're gonna see results, you're gonna feel results. Promised. Okay. So now, another thing is obviously, do you actually want to improve your health? And what about if you wanted or needed some extra income? Or what about if you want to spend some more time with your loved ones? Or do you actually know anybody who might be interested in all of the above? Well, why don't you join our team and become a health coach? Why not? I'm just putting it out there. So and anything is possible. Alrighty. So yeah. But anyway, please get back to the person who invited you to this webinar and indicate your level of interest to either start a nutrition program or maybe as a health coach. Okay, both is fine. And yeah, again, anything is possible. So hey guys, thank you so much for attending our webinar. And if you have any questions, as we said, contact your health coach or talk to us. No problems at all. And we have like 9 minutes left of the call, so we can actually throw in a question and answer session if you wanted to. So let's kick it and rip it. And yeah, so if you have any questions, just pop it in the chat window and I'll try to answer that, okay? And if you don't have any questions anymore, then again, thank you so much for attending this webinar. And I hope it got you some ideas, etc. And we will hear you very soon. So now, shoot off your questions.
While they are shooting some questions, can I tell you, rebuilding strength is so yummy, so delicious. You should try. And don't make the mistake as I did going to Brazil and they run out of the products. Order yours now, today. So don't waste your time.
Oh, Juliana just did a mistake. Unbelievable. That doesn't really happen too much.
Mistake? What did I do?
Well, just a background story, guys. Like 2 years ago, when H24 hit Brazil, I said to Jules, "Come on, Jules, let's go to Brazil and promote it." It was shortly before Christmas. And then Jules said, nah. I know my home country. Nothing is going to happen between Christmas and the carnival.
It's in February.
Which is in February. So like for 2.5 months or whatever, the whole country is going to stand still. No problems. Not happening. I don't need to go. And I said, please, just do what I asked you to do only once in the life, in your life, only once. Actually twice, because I asked her to marry me. But anyway, so second, she didn't go there. Okay. And then 24 got launched, and literally within a week it was sold out. Well done. And I just looked at Juliana and said, oh, sold out. Great. Nothing to happen in your home country. Ha ha ha. Anyway. Okay, guys. So currently there are no questions at all. At least there were no questions asked. No problems, guys. Really.
Yeah.
Also, Jules, I thought Jules wanted to say something.
Just enjoy your evening, guys. Thank you, God. Tomorrow is Monday, so have fun at your fit club if you're going to do one. Don't forget to hydrate yourself and have our amazing shakes. Just recover your muscles, and I see you next time. I think there's a question coming up.
Okay. So we do have. Oh, now some questions are coming in. Unbelievable. That's awesome. Alrighty, cool. So Clarissa asks, so her coach is in another country, and 24 Rebuild is not really a meal replacement. Yes and no. So it still provides a lot of nutrients, etc. But a meal replacement is actually defined as providing vitamins, minerals, carbs, protein, and. So basically, really, I would then say, if you want to take the products as a meal replacement, then I would actually suggest the normal Formula One shakes. And when you hit the gym, have a 24 shake before and after your workout. Okay, so if that answers the question. What else have you got? Okay, cool. This is answered. Okay. Where can we watch this again? Uploaded where? Okay, Luis. I need to upload this one to our Facebook group. So if you want to send us a friend's request either to Juliana Amadou or to Health Coach Patrick on Facebook, then we can actually add you to the group and we upload it to there. Okay. Who has health problems, celiac and hemochromatosis? Where can I find out if they can use it? So basically, Gwen asks a really, really good question. What about people suffering from celiac or hemochromatosis, etc.? Can they still use this product? So we need to differentiate between H24 and the normal Formula 1 shakes. So really, when it comes down to celiac or hemochromatosis, basically people need proper nutrition anyway. Okay, and Herbalife Formula 1 shakes provide the finest nutrition available in a balanced way. So of course they can have it. With celiac, sometimes you need to be mindful of lactose intolerant people. We need to lactose intolerant people. We need to think about we're going to see a gluten intolerant people as well. So basically no problem at all. The problem is why Herbalife Australia can't put gluten free on labels is simply the manufacturing process in the manufacturing facility, because other products can get manufactured there as well. So there could be some minor traces in the products, but I mean, Jules and I, we have had so many people, celiac people, gluten intolerant people, etc., and not even one of those had a reaction to the Formula 1 shakes. So they are really good. What we usually do with these, with gluten intolerant people or whatever, we just start them on a small little dose, like 1 spoon of Formula 1 shake, then the second one, we add them, and. And Brenda's just saying here, so CDX introduce it slowly. So this is what I just said, like start them on one scoop of Formula 1 shake powder, let them see how they go, then introduce a second one, see how they go, introduce a third one, see how they go. Happy days, no problems. Alrighty, cool. Is there any other question? If you want to find out more about like Herbalife, etc., as I said, talk to your health coach. Again, okay, guys, let's kick it and rip it. I just love this guy. And if there are no other questions, I would say let's finish the call here. And once again, thank you so much for swinging by. We will be hosting some more webinars in the further future. Okay, so stay tuned. Have a great Sunday evening, and I need to get my 80% now on board as well. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.